So this often is an area of the business that most people don't know about, or most people don't have. And it's important because as your business grows, it's not just important to show people what the business is about and whose roles are in the business, but it's also important to give clarity. So here, the organisation, who people need to communicate with in your business. We've been over here and there's some people saying, I get all the shit. Everybody comes to me with everything. Even though I've got people in the team, everything's dropped on my lap all the time. Do people know where they need to go? Do they know who they need to speak to? Do they know the chain of command within your business? The restructuring, it allows you to look at your business and go, okay, I've got this many people in these many roles. Is that the best and most effective way for my business to be running? Do I need to put some middle management in? Do I need to change some structure? Do I need to sack myself from certain roles? The growth planning, what new hires need to happen? Your resource planning, is there any roles where they could be reduced? Or is there any jobs that are happening that don't need to be happening? That baton's being shared. And progression. It allows the people in your team and you to know exactly, well, why would somebody come to you? Why does somebody want to be in your business and your organisation? What's the progression for them? Where can they move? What's your future plans? Now you might think, well, I'll just do everything right now. Raise your hand if you want to do everything forever. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. So this is all about you getting into your mind exactly what does it look like for you. And you might think, well, I just do everything. I wear every single hat. You might then go, well, what hats am I wearing? Because there'll be some hats you're wearing that you're really shit at. And there'll be some hats that you wear that you're really, really good at. But you don't know until you start pulling it out and start saying, well, what are all these things I'm doing and who do I need and am I enough? So there's different types of org charts. So this one here, you have it where basically you've got your shareholders, your directors at the top, and then you might have your departments. However, in your business, you might go, well, I'm at it all. And then you'll have, actually, there might be more departments going down or individuals who they feed up to, who they communicate with, what's the chain of command, so to speak, within the business. By having that like that, it allows people to see, well, what opportunities. I often don't do mine by departments, I'll do it by job titles, positions that people can move up into. It allows people to see, well, if I start here, what could I then move up to within the business? What roles are available for me? And also can see exactly who they need to communicate with. And then you have different ones. So you have this one, which is more of the matrix. And what this does is basically shows who's in charge at the very, very top. And it might be that you run by projects, and it might be, well, okay, we have a sales manager who manages the sales team, but the director of the project still manages the sales team here, and there might be a crossover of who they actually report to. It might not be one individual. There might be multiple people within roles that people report to, and how that looks. And then it might be the case that you go, it might be more like this. It might be more of a flat organisational chart where you say, well, yeah, I have the head of the department, or it might be the director, the CEO, and then I have my middle managers. It might be my GMs, it might be my senior leaders, it might be my managers, and then all the people that they report to. Now you might be looking and thinking, well, it's just me right now, so I don't have all of those things. Here's a very old example of one of my previously. And we had it where we have it who's in charge, the associate director, the general manager, who they oversee, who then everybody else oversees, and where they actually fit in within that business and that table.